name is Paul Di Fiesta, and my topic title is Block It Out, but I'm going to focus on sunscreen. Alright, so before I get started, how many of you all, are outdoors most of your time? Whether it's playing basketball, taking a jog. Alright, some of you guys, look at most, okay? What about the rest of you? Do you guys at least check the mail, walk to your car, walk to your class?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see everyone raising their hand, alright? The truth is, you guys are all exposed to the sun, right? So, today I'm going to talk about three things with you all. And the first one is the sun. Second, the importance of sunscreen. And lastly, skin cancer. Yeah. So before I go more into depth about my speech, before any of you guys make up the presumption of saying sunscreen, ain't nobody got time for that? Whoa. Let me just finish my speech first, and then you guys can see if you guys want to apply sunscreen on your skin. So first off, I'm going to talk about the sun, and the sun consists of three ultraviolet rays. The first being UVA, which is most common one for skin aging and wrinkles, and tanning beds consist of this type of ray. There's the UVB rays that causes sunburns, cataracts, and immune system damage, and lastly, the UVC rays, which is the most dangerous for the ozone layer. So, there's those two, the UVA and the UVB rays are the most effective damaging ones to an individual. And basically, we all love the sun because of its, it provides solar energy, it's warm, the beginning of a new day type of, so to speak, and lastly, because it's the most natural way to get vitamin C. So with that being said, I'm moving on to my next point of the importance of sunscreen. So exposure to the sun can cause damage to your skin over time, and it can cause things such as precancerous and cancerous skin lesion, which is caused by the loss of the skin's immune system, benign tumors, fine and coarse wrinkles, freckles, discoloration of the skin, which is the multipigmentation, sallowness, which is yellow discoloration of the skin, and lastly, telangiectasis, which is the dilation of the small blood vessels under your skin. So I have a table here according to the Consumer Reports of the National Resource Center. And these are reasons why people don't like to use sunscreen. From the top here, they say because using sunscreen will have sand stick to your skin, that's 41%. How much it costs is 40%. How the sunscreen smells, 29%. Rashes, pimples, or other irritations caused by sunscreen, 27%. Getting an uneven tan or burn if you miss a spot, that is 23%. How often you need to put it on, 29%. The main one, getting it in your eyes, like seriously, 45%. And how hard it is to put lotion on yourself, 23%. I found it interesting that a category wasn't enlisted for people just being lazy, or they don't want to put it on. So that's just what I think too. So in addition to this chart, I guess you can say sunscreen is important because it's like flossing. If you miss flossing for maybe once or twice in a week or so, and then every now and then, it's all right, But after a period of time, if you don't floss, you can develop gum disease, gingivitis, and ain't nobody got time for that. So taking care of your skin is very important, as it's stressed. You want to be sure to apply liberally sunscreen all over you, and of course you want to reapply it if you go swimming or you're sweating and it comes off. But there's these ones nowadays where it's H2O water resistant, of course, so you won't have to reapply it as much. Now, according to the Skin Cancer Foundation, it takes a minimum of only 10 minutes for your skin to be exposed to the sun, and it can be crucially damaging. And then also, when if you can't reach it, go ahead and ask a friend. And then So of course sunburn too. You don't want to get sunburned. This is prevention too from by using skin layers. So yeah, just if you get slapped by a friend and you have a sunburn, that really hurts, and they don't want to get that too. And then also, when you meet someone for the first time, you're judged by how you look. So if you have like, if you got some like these type of things, and like, I don't know the pictures, but well, the things that I've stated, like like tumors and all these discoloration of the skin and whatnot, they're gonna judge you by how you look. To be honest, that's so. I'm moving on to my other point. Skin cancer. When our skin is exposed to the sun, it is caused by numerous things. Oh, I do apologize in advance for the pictures. But the truth,
in advance?
but it is true. This is what can actually happen to you if you have skin cancer. And I'm just showing this because it can really happen to you if you don't use sunscreen. And I'm just showing these pictures because the truth hurts. It does hurt. So go ahead and apply sunscreen on you. When you're exposed to the sun, it can cause numerous things, and you are, like I've stated previously, and the ultraviolet radiation can actually cause 3 types of skin cancers. You have the first one, basal cell carcinoma, and the squamous cell carcinoma. And these are the least affected, least damaging. You can actually, it consists of 95% of all skin cancers, and this is actually the less serious type of skin cancer, and because these can be cured. Unlike melanoma, this consists of 75% of skin cancer, which can lead to death. It doesn't look as bad to those, but it's you can't, once it's spread, you can't, and to your other organs, you can't control it, and so you'll eventually die. Now, according to the American Cancer Society, more than 1 million skin cancers are diagnosed every year in the United States. Melanoma is on the rise, especially amongst young women. Now, HPU population is mostly women, so FYI. So, yeah, it's scary but true. So you want to avoid these type of things. Right there too. So go ahead and buy sunscreen. And then lastly, it's very cheap. So if like $11 for a bottle like this and whatnot at Target and whatnot. So you just buy some of this, just apply it on your skin, or you can go ahead and get those skin cancers and all those other things on your skin. Okay, this is just a picture and whatnot. And yeah, so I've talked about with you all, about the sun and how it can be damaging, the importance of skin, sunscreen, and lastly, skin cancer.